The uniqueness of all the cultures that I've been a part of around the world has all really heavily influenced my work and my research and my collaborations. I am a full-time academic now. I'm an associate professor and director of the program, but before that I had lots of different titles in the production world for about 15 or 20 years. It's very important to explain the difference between collaboration and cooperation. Cooperation to me is something that you hand off, basically assembly line. I do something, I hand it to you, you do something, you hand it to somebody else. That's cooperation. There's a lot of that goes on, and it builds great cars. But in the arts, I think collaboration has to result in something greater than the sum of its parts. It's something that everyone joins in on together collaboratively. People said I was nuts because I was leaving to go work on video games. So, I'm leaving George Lucas's empire of visual effects to go work on video games. Be aware, everyone around you is not going to be your fan if you try to be revolutionary, right? Because you're breaking down walls and trying new paradigms. The other thing about being a successful revolutionary in all of this field is obeying the golden rule. So my golden rule is he who has the gold makes the rules. Everyone aspires to be excellent, right? No one wants to be mediocre. But my challenge to you is that the definition of what excellence is radically different to lots of different people. I teach all my students, it's very, very important that you cannot be afraid to fail. This is an important point. But there's an important difference between not being afraid to fail and actually failing. So that distinction is very different. Because remember, while it may be true that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, remember, it almost killed you. You have to be ready to make changes at any time, in any direction. If anyone knows this industry at all, they know it's constantly changing and in random ways. We have no idea. Whether it's as an animator or a TD or a compositor, you have to build your work to be flexible. So when a director comes down and says, tweak this little thing, you can do it right there in a second and not have to tell them, well, go away for 2 days while I figure out how to make this change, right? That's going to make you a better person. I think we've actually entered into the next dawn of mankind, and that is the collaboration age.